MJF versus Echiseto, and MJF wins with a brainbuster. The Young Bucks, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, and Kazuchika Okada versus the Acclaimed, Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, and Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Okada wins with a Rainmaker. Bryan Danielson versus Shingo Takagi, and Bryan wins with an armbar. Mina Shirakawa versus Toni Storm, and Toni wins with Storm Zero. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Orange Cassidy, and Zack wins with a submission. Samoa Joe, Katsuyori Shibata, and Hook versus Jeff Cobb, Chris Jericho, and Big Bill, and Hook wins with a Judas effect on Jericho. Mark Briscoe versus Konosuke Takeshita versus Dante Martin versus El Fantasma versus Leo Rush versus Jack Perry in a ladder match, and Jack wins, new TNT champ. Stephanie Vaquer versus Mercedes Moné for the TBS and New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Championship, and Mercedes wins with a crossface. Then Britt Baker returns. Tetsuya Naito versus John Moxley for the IWGP Heavyweight title, and Naito wins with Destino, new champ. Will Ospreay versus Swerve Strickland for the World Championship in the main event, and Swerve wins with his driver. We'll see you next time for the next pay-per-view review.